So, back on the 78. What we gotta do today is go into the back. Gonna have to remove all this stuff. And then we're gonna clean up some rust. Try to keep this thing from dying on us. 'Cause it's Datsun, which is a Nissan, which means they come rusty. That's dead. Okay, so here's what we're working with today. Pretty scratchy, not in the best shape, you know. It's in a lot better shape than other Datsuns though, so I'm kind of happy about that. At least we're not looking at holes or anything. It looks like it's all mainly surface. I'm gonna run and get a new drill battery. We're gonna wire wheel all that, spray with some converter, let it sit, maybe, yeah, we're just gonna end up painting this one. So we're just gonna run through the Z, got the wire wheel, got a nice new battery, time to hit it, see what happens, we'll see. Alright, what do we got? So we got some divots around here. Yeah, this car is really thin to begin with, so not too concerned about it. I don't know, this spot on this car normally rusts out, but you can see the drain holes are still in good shape, so must be good. Just holding moisture. So I gotta do more here, 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 here. So basically this whole thing has to be gone over again. Okay, so it's the next day. The rust converter is drying. It's looking pretty good in there. I'll show you that in a minute. But kind of decided that it's a little, you know, pitted. It's just kind of what happens after the rust sits there for a while and it builds up and it gets in between the layers. And especially being an old Nissan, these things rust out extraordinarily quick. So if you don't kill the rust, and if you ever get a Datsun, you're screwed. This is what we have after we converted all the rust and ground it all down. So this stuff dries, like you see, it gets black, you know? And then if there's any light surface rust, it actually just can pull it right off the metal. That's why this is all nice looking. If you look, right in here a little bit. So we're just gonna patch up all these little divots. Like I said, it's not affected structurally. Still in great shape. Alright, I just got a small little batch of Bondo here. Just gonna do a little bit, not a lot. You know, just give her what it needs, make it look good. Like I said, it's nothing structural, so I'm just gonna put some down in whatever spots I feel like needing. And after I put it down, I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna come back and sand it, get it all cleaned up. Okie dokie. As you can see, I didn't even put a lot in there. So you just have minor divots and minor, like, you know, rust pimples and all that stuff. You can break it off and you don't have to, you know, you don't have to replace the metal or anything. You just got to get it smoothed back out. If you look in there, you see how the little holes are filled with Bondo now? It looks great. Well, it will look great, you know? Things don't happen right away. They take time. This car was white. Okay? That's where it started. This thing didn't even run. Well, it ran, but it had a bad ECU, it plugged injectors, plugs were ruined. Had to clean up the distributor cap, go through the airflow meter, idle air control, fuel pressure regulator. I'm going to delete the EGR system, and that'll get rid of a lot of this mess that you're seeing right here. Put basically all new plugs on it. Excuse me. You know, rewired it, put the looms on. So, all of these clips, these guys, I replaced all of them for the injectors. I replaced the one for the throttle position sensor, as well as the airflow meter, the coolant sensor, and the thermotime. I still have to do the cold start. As you can see, it just kinda pops right off. And the idle air control, I gotta finish that one yet too. Overall, it's gonna be pretty good. Swap out the door panels. There's a factory brown in there. Got some nice black ones to put in there. So, I'm gonna be quite happy with that. Somebody else put the wrong valve cover on it. It's not a turbo. I do have the vents and everything. This car is complete. Like, everything is here. I just don't know what color I should paint this thing. I'm thinking really dark metallic blue. I'm also thinking maybe just a basic red, you know? Well, not basic, like fire extinguisher red. But it would be gloss. If I do a dark blue, it's going to be a metallic. Maybe even a pearl. Alright, so that's really all I got on it right now. this exact moment, but I gotta let this dry and then we'll come back to it and we'll prime it. I don't know what color I'm gonna paint the inside yet, because I don't know the color of the outside, but I might just make the inside black, because I like doing that.